What's up, fellas? That was probably the dumbest thing I could have.
You ask me for peace, but hold on to the one thing that keeps stealing it. I don't know how to let it go, but I know the truth is you are not important. They do not care about the struggles you do not talk about. They care about the person with the interest in life, and the perfect life, and the struggles that they go through, even though they have life better than everyone there. And I think it's maybe because people think if they hang out with the interesting and cool people, maybe their life will be cool and interesting too. I don't think we should hang out with cool and interesting people. We should strive to be the cool and interesting people. I get told if you want to be happy, get vitamin D. If you don't want to go bald, and don't stress out and get vitamin D. But what if I don't have any sun until April? Why do people in Hawaii have it all the time? And they don't have to worry about these things. Why can I get cheated on and her new man and her can go celebrate in Hawaii? Why do they get to live in paradise? Well, I don't deserve paradise. But paradise will come to me once I have earned it. Why does her new man have a sad story where his dad got arrested 2 years before he was born? What about when my dad got arrested a year ago? Right after I graduated high school. Which is now 2 years ago now. And he has completely reinvented himself, if you're wondering. But why does he get sympathy? And why does everybody feel bad for him? And now he gets paradise with this girl. But at the same time, there's a kid I grew up with who has to work to keep the house he grew up in. I bet he wishes he had time. Biggest thing is, don't compare yourself with others. Build yourself from where you are. And that's what I need to remember. It doesn't matter who has it better than me. And it doesn't matter who has it worse than me either. The truth is, build yourself from where you're standing. I went to church about 4 months ago, and the pastor kept saying, be patient. And from that moment on, I kept seeing be patient everywhere. But how long do I have to be patient for? Months ago, I thought to myself, yeah, I'll be patient, but hopefully it isn't more than a couple months. Well, here we are a couple months later, and I still see be patient. But I don't care how long it takes anymore. I am too busy being patient. For so long, I was busy being impatient and wanting to rush into something, like getting a new car, getting a new girl, but it never works out if you rush, and I learned that already. Months later, I am still being patient. I know when the time comes, the time will come. I did get a new car after getting my scooter stolen. It actually just broke, and we had to tow it back to my house using a tether. But I'll be patient, because it's all going according to plan. Another thing that happened earlier today was someone tried to merge while I was in their blind spot side by side with them. I got up against my barrier as he almost hit me, but I didn't honk because I knew he would see me. And he did. And then I laughed. I did the same thing a couple days ago. The road is supposed to feel like hell. The price you pay for self-improvement is loneliness. It isn't supposed to be easy or feel good. These are just the prices you have to pay. I sit alone in my room eating ice cream multiple times a day because I can't control my sugar cravings. Because I'm sad. People could try to cheat life, go to Hawaii, and live in hot sun getting vitamin D, getting exercise because they could just run outside without it being freezing cold. They could do that because they cheated. And since they cheated, they're not going to take advantage of it. They're not going to be running, they're not going to be working out. They cheated. They don't know how valuable it is. But you know how valuable it is. If you just chase pleasure and not want to put in the hard work, it's going to get you nowhere. And when you have a lot of money, it's a lot easy to forget this and not see how valuable it is. When you have less, you realize how valuable putting in the work is, but you might not ever get the opportunity to put in the work. So if you ever do get the opportunity, take it. Because why would I sit in my room eating ice cream all day when there's someone else in tropical paradise doing the same thing, but they're in paradise? What did I do to earn that ice cream? I should be benefiting myself. I need to do better. I'm sure you watching need to do better too. I went to a hockey game last weekend, a free trip, which was super fun. I am very thankful for. And as we were watching the players bump into each other, the crowd gasping after each hit, I sit there and wonder, there's no way anybody cares about me during my sport. If anything, people want to see me get hit hard. Why do all these rich hockey players get to skate on ice playing a game, and everyone cares about their well-being? When I do something more meaningful and an art form, people want to see me get beat up. Nobody seems to care about how I feel. MMA has to be the loneliest sport there is, and it isn't a game. It's just what you do. I couldn't help but look at the people I was sitting next to. I couldn't help but want to look at the people I was sitting next to and ask, what about me? Like, was I okay? Or what about my old college roommate who got knocked out in the first round of his fight? He gets to go home and deal with his emotions alone. And I would never tell this to anybody except you guys on YouTube. Because why would you be a party pooper? My old wrestling teammate from high school, a kid I grew up with, was the best wrestler in Oregon. Or was going to be the best wrestler in Oregon. I remember seeing a newspaper of him going 50-0, undefeated, his freshman year in high school. After his sophomore year, he quit wrestling. I remember asking him if he was going to come back for the next season. He said, I don't know, we'll see. That was the last time I talked to him. He got with this girl that was part of a cult, and they took him off his meds, and he killed himself. And he wasn't found for months. Me and my friends believe the family killed him, but that's just our opinion. How much did he have to win just to not win? How important is winning? You can't win with that headspace. However much times you win, you'll never win with that headspace. I got this one comment saying I should talk about the breakup and why it hurt so hard. I actually have a video coming out about my whole trip when I snuck into Hawaii and had to hide from her parents for like 20 days. And that experience was like a movie. It felt outer-worldly. It felt like I was in a movie. I love experiences that make you feel like you're in a movie. Throughout high school, it felt like I was in a movie, and I haven't felt the same since. Sneaking into Hawaii and doing that crazy stuff to where I couldn't even go to the bathroom because I was so nervous. It's just a thrill. I will post that video eventually, but editing it and reliving it is just so hard. But I'm very excited for you guys to see that though, because it was pretty crazy. Don't expect it to be a happy ending though, because you guys know how it ends. This is how it ends. There was times I would pull up to practice and sit in the parking lot and wonder, what am I doing? Why did I sign up for a fight just to get beat up? Why did I purposely isolate myself? To where one time I got kicked in the balls and my whole body shut down. My liver was killing me and I laid on the dirty floor, wishing I was laying in her arms again. One of these times in the parking lot was when she blocked me and I had lost all hope. For some reason I signed up for this fight, for her for some reason. I wanted to show her that I was serious about becoming the best, but what's the point if she ain't even gonna see it? My midterms were stacking up, my grades were dropping the more time I spent in practice. It felt like I was just about to lose the scholarship, and I was about to be a loser. I felt like a loser. But I did it. I didn't just win the fight. It was never about the fight. This meant a lot more to me than any other competition. Because I had learned to stop asking why and just to be patient.